In the heart of downtown Chicago, among towering glass buildings and ceaseless ambition, stands Langston Reed, a prestigious corporate law firm known for its unrelenting pace and high-stakes litigation. Behind its sleek facade lies a pressure cooker of power plays, backroom deals, and ambition-fueled betrayal. Here, climbing the ladder isn't just about skill, it's about survival. Among the sea of sharp suits and sharper minds, two junior partners, Mia Lang and Devon Chase, have risen quickly through the firm's ruthless ranks. Both brilliant, both driven, both utterly unwilling to be outdone. They've always been friendly rivals, at least on the surface. But with the senior partner set to retire and a coveted promotion on the line, that rivalry will boil into something far more dangerous. Mia is calculated, patient, always 3 moves ahead. Devon is bold, aggressive, willing to cut corners to stay on top. When they agreed to a quiet pact, whoever got the promotion would pull the other up with them. It seemed like a mutual safety net. But ambition has a funny way of unraveling promises. As whispers begin to echo through the hallways and trust corrodes behind polite smiles, one question looms large. Have you ever wondered how far someone would go to climb the corporate ladder? The stakes aren't just professional, they're personal. What begins as a competition turns into a dangerous game of manipulation, deceit, and sacrifice. With reputations at risk and careers on the line, both Mia and Devon begin making moves no ethics board could condone. This is not just a story about 2 lawyers. It's about ambition without brakes, trust used as leverage, and a firm that will never be the same. As the lines between strategy and sabotage blur, one of them will fall, and the other will rise higher than ever imagined. Welcome to the Promotion Pact. Let the betrayal begin. Langston Reed isn't just a law firm. It's a battlefield where only the strongest thrive. Known for handling billion-dollar mergers and high-profile lawsuits, it boasts an aggressive, results-driven culture. Associates are expected to work 100-hour weeks, churn out flawless litigation, and maintain airtight client loyalty. Promotions are rare. Mistakes are fatal. Its founders, now long retired, built the firm on 3 tenets: loyalty, discretion, and dominance. But those values have mutated over time. Behind the polished conference tables and well-stocked liquor cabinets are whispers, alliances, and unseen wars. At the center of it all is the managing partner, Raymond Cutter. He's feared more than admired, and he has no tolerance for weakness. With his retirement looming, his replacement will be chosen from among the firm's elite, a role that comes with power, prestige, and control over the firm's direction. Mia Lang, 34, is methodical and composed. She grew up watching her father lose everything in a failed lawsuit. That trauma fuels her obsession with precision and control. She never raises her voice, never misses a deadline, and never forgets a slight. Her legal work is pristine, and her social maneuvers are surgical. Devon Chase, 36, is charming and competitive. The son of a judge, he uses his connections like weapons. He thrives on adrenaline, uses intimidation as a tactic, and has a reputation for winning ugly. He views law as war, and he's always been good at winning wars. They were friends once. Barely. They worked late nights together, defended each other when under scrutiny, and eventually formed a silent pact. If either made partner, they'd bring the other in as second in command. That pact would later become a weapon. Devon's tactics start subtly. Passive-aggressive emails to Mia, missing her name on group memos, subtly claiming her credit in meetings. At first, Mia plays it cool. But behind the scenes, she's taking notes, documenting every slight. Soon, Devon escalates. He leaks to HR that Mia may be struggling with stress. He hints to senior partners that she's burning out. He even manipulates a paralegal into spreading gossip about a mistake Mia never made. Mia doesn't confront him. She studies him. Then she starts planting seeds of her own. Devon crosses a line. He spreads whispers that Mia leaked confidential client data, enough to get her disbarred if proven. He frames it as concern. I don't think she'd do that, but you know how stress affects judgment. Colleagues grow wary. Emails to Mia become more formal. She's left off a major case. One senior partner, discreetly, advises her to lay low for a while. Mia sees it clearly now. Devon wants her gone, not just beaten, erased. Mia plants fake evidence. An anonymous USB drive loaded with falsified files, implying Devon hacked internal emails. She leaks it strategically, just enough to draw the attention of IT and internal security. She emails a redacted screenshot to the managing partner anonymously. She sends another to a tech journalist, knowing it'll stir panic. Within days, Devon is under internal investigation. He's furious, confused, and desperate. Feeling cornered, Devon digs for leverage. He finds it. An old video clip showing the managing partner, Cutter, in a compromising position with a junior associate from years ago. Devon schedules a late-night meeting. He threatens exposure unless Cutter ends the investigation and gives him the promotion. But Cutter, already suspicious, had the office bugged his own insurance policy. The conversation is recorded. Devon is escorted out the next morning. He is told to resign or face legal action. As Cutter watches the firm's internal chaos unfold, he sees a calm, unshaken Mia. She's the only one with a clean trail. What Cutter doesn't know is that Mia orchestrated everything. She'd discovered the old video of Cutter months ago. She leaked it to Devon through an anonymous tip, knowing he'd take the bait. She knew he'd fall apart under pressure. She never needed to lie. She just weaponized the truth. To tie it all off, Mia leaks a folder of fabricated messages between Devon and another junior partner, Elise Ward. It appears they were conspiring together to take over the firm. Elise is blindsided. HR investigates. Her laptop is seized. She's put on indefinite leave. With Devon disgraced and Elise out of the picture, Mia becomes the obvious choice to step up. She's clean, efficient, loyal. The firm publicly announces Devon's resignation for personal reasons. Elise disappears from internal communications. Cutter retires early. And Mia? She's named the new senior partner. In a final twist of irony, Mia reinstates the very promotion pact that started it all. But with a new colleague who has no idea they're being groomed as her next chess piece. The office buzzes with gossip. But no one speaks directly. Mia smiles politely. She knows the game better than anyone now. In the end, the promotion pact was never about loyalty, it was about power. Mia and Devon entered it thinking they could outplay the system together, but only one was ever playing the long game. Devon's downfall wasn't just about ambition, it was about underestimating Mia. He played dirty, she played smarter. As the dust settles over Langston and Reed, the echoes of their rivalry remain. Careers were shattered, reputations destroyed, and trust obliterated. But the machine rolls on. A new leader sits at the top. Mia's promotion came at a cost, but to her, it was calculated. A necessary exchange. In a world where ambition rules and trust is currency, she proved the most dangerous move is patience. For anyone climbing the corporate ladder, let this be a cautionary tale. In the high-rise offices of power, the knife that gets you to the top might be the one in your back, or the one you place in someone else's. Subscribe to my channel for more gripping stories about ambition, betrayal, and the hidden truths behind corporate success. Want to hear the real-life inspirations behind the Promotion Pact? Drop a comment below. Until then, remember, in the game of power, it's not about who you trust. It's about who's willing to wait long enough to strike.